morning, you guys. Today's Monday, and we are trying to bust out some chores this morning before we have to leave. We have a super busy day today, and we're going to be gone most of the day. So today my mom has invited us over for lunch, and the kids are excited. We haven't seen my mom and dad in a while, probably over a week. So we're going to go up there and have lunch, and then she asked if I would help her out with some of her animal chores that she has. She asked if I would help trim her rabbit's nails and give her baby goats some vaccines. She just needs somebody to hold them while she does that. And so I'm going to help her with that. And then we're going to hang out there until we have to leave for jiu-jitsu. Today we have to be there a little bit earlier than normal just because we need to like officially sign the kids up for class and like sign all the waivers and all that. So we have to be there at 3:45, so a little bit earlier. And then once that's done, we're going to come back home. Hopefully we'll be home around 6:37. It kind of depends on traffic and how long class goes. And I'm going to make a crock pot meal so that we'll have dinner ready when we get home. But other than that, I have a whole list of things that I want to get done before I leave the house. So let me show you. So this is my planner for today. This is my to-do list in my day, just kind of broken down. For my to-do list, I need to do the kids' nails. They have to have short, clean nails for jiu-jitsu. And if you have kids, I'm sure you know that during the summer, like they always have dirt under their nails. Even if they wash their hands multiple times, there's always dirt stuck under their nails. So before we leave my mom's house, I'll make sure that the kids' nails are nice and short and clean. I have lots of laundry to do. I was gone all day yesterday at my grandma's, so I didn't do any laundry. And I have a load in the washer and a load in the dryer, so I got a good start on that. I need to, sometime today, I might do this while I'm sitting and waiting for the kids in jiu-jitsu. I need to figure out the music for my YouTube. I started using some different music, and now I'm getting copyright claims. And I've been using it for, I don't know, 3 weeks, and I haven't had any problems, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. So I need to figure that out. And then I need to get the crock pot meal in the crock pot before we go. Like I said, we're going to have a pesto chicken, and then when we get home, I'll just steam some broccoli and cook some rice really quick. And then this is the last thing that I need to do, and I'll do that tonight. We need to order the kids' gi. That's the outfit that they wear for jiu-jitsu. And the reason I'm waiting is my friend said that she might actually have one from her son that he outgrew, and it might fit Barrett. So I'm going to wait. That way, if the one she has does fit, I won't have to order him one. So that's pretty much my to-do list and what my day looks like for today. So I'm going to hop off of here and try to get some of this done. So really quick, while I have time, I'm just going to put together the crock pot meal and then just stick the crock in the fridge and then plug it in before we head out. So this is a super simple meal. I took out some drumsticks 2 days ago from the freezer, and these are from the chickens that we processed back in May sometime. So I have 5 here. Yes, 5. Oh, maybe there's 6 drumsticks. So 6 drumsticks. You can use breast as well. I just didn't have any. And then I have some cherry tomatoes that I'm just going to slice up. I have my last cloves of garlic. This is 3 cloves that I just sliced in half. Some good pesto. And then some balsamic, just to drizzle over the top. And some olive oil. And then I'll also add salt, pepper, and dried basil leaves as well. So pretty much you just stick everything in the crock pot and cook it on low, and it'll be good to go. Okay, hopefully that tripod stays. I'm having some technical difficulties. My tripod is just, it's on its last leg, to be honest. Okay, so to my crock pot, you're going to add your chicken. Mine is still a tad bit frozen, but that's fine. Look how big these drumsticks are from the chickens that we grew. I don't think I've ever seen drumsticks that big on a chicken. I probably could have gotten away with just those 3, but we'll have leftovers. Okay, so I have my drumsticks. Let me wash my hands really quick for nail. Okay, so to my chicken, I'm just going to do a little salt and pepper. And then I'm going to sprinkle on, excuse me, some basil. Oh no, this thing is cracked. Some basil. Again, I don't measure anything. I've just never really been good at that. And then this is just a little bit of Italian seasoning. So then what I'm going to do is drizzle some olive oil. I'm just going to kind of rub this in. I can link the recipe for you guys that I used the first time. My sister actually sent it to me. And I think the only difference is on the recipe she sent me, like you add mozzarella cheese. And did we cook it in a slow cooker? I'm trying to think. I think I baked it. But I'm just going to do it in a slow cooker today. But we didn't add cheese to the top of ours. Maybe if we were going to have it with pasta, we would. But we're going to have ours over rice with probably some more zucchini since we have so much, or broccoli. Okay, so now that's all rubbed in. I'm going to go wash my hands again. Now, to this chicken, you're going to stir up your pesto.
I'm full.
You're full? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of pesto. It smells so good. You smell it good? You don't like it? Oh, it smells so good.
Smell it?
Yeah, and then your garlic cloves. Yeah, I like that smell. And then I think first I'm going to stir this. Just to make sure that the chicken all has some of the pesto touching the meat or the skin. Okay. Then I'm going to add my tomatoes. These tomatoes, good job, buddy. These tomatoes, after they've been cooking, are seriously so good. It's my favorite part. I would honestly add more if I had more. Okay, and then I'm just gonna drizzle some of this balsamic over the top. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna I might add a little bit more olive oil, but I'm not gonna add any liquid to it because the chicken and the tomatoes will add enough liquid. So minus the fact that the chicken's raw, that looks absolutely delicious. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so good. So I'm going to stick this crock in the fridge like I said, and then when it's time to go, I'll pull this out and plug it in. I'm going to cook this on low for 8 hours. Sit. Alright guys, we just loaded up into the car. We're gonna go head up to my mom and dad's for lunch. I don't know where the morning went after I put that stuff in the crock pot. It just seemed like time went by super fast. I listened to a podcast while I was like cleaning and getting ready, and time flew by. So I felt a little rushed heading out the door. So we're gonna head up there, eat some lunch, hang out a little bit, and play with some baby goats.
That's too. Who's gonna see me?
You want to see it?
There's right there.
See it in there?
It's nothing fancy.
So see that blue thing? that's where the water is held. And is what happens is the water from the well that's up the hill, it comes down here, and then this motor, when it gets to a certain level, it kicks on and it pressurizes the water. So it fills that tank up, but it puts it under pressure so that when you turn the water in the house on, it has pressure behind it, and that way it can get all the way upstairs and stuff. So the water comes, that pipe, water comes down from the spring, then it goes over here, goes into that tank, and it comes down to the house.
So you know how when the sprinkler's running and I say we have to give the sprinkler a break? It's because the pump is running. You don't want it to get too hot.
So you know, you know.
Was it not gonna hold on when you cut the needle out?
Why doesn't it? Alright, it's done. It's been sitting for way longer than it was supposed to. But it looks good and it smells good. I'm just gonna let it cool down and put it in the fridge. Excuse the poor lighting. It is currently 9:30 at night and we just got home. Today kind of took a weird turn, and this afternoon when we were on our way to jiu-jitsu, Oakleigh got really sick. She was throwing up, and then she just didn't stop for like an hour. Just like throw up after throw up after throw up, no breaks in between. And she was acting a little confused and lightheaded and dizzy, and she passed out at one point, and so that's when we decided that we needed to take her to the emergency room. So we just got home and we're getting all settled in. They're gonna relax for a little bit and then we're gonna go to bed. So that's the end of the video for today. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.